What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. And today it is part 4 of 4 for the Dominion guide. Finally, it's all finished. You don't know how much work I put into this. I think I spent like over an hour or so just clearing the floors one by one. But enough of that. So we'll get right onto it. We are now going to floor 91 to floor 120, and now we are going to floor 95. As you can see, total battle time can't exceed more than 150 seconds, I believe. And now, starting from this floor, you will actually have the same opponents every fifth floor. Like you'll have Alice, and I think that's your Ranger or Slayer, and you got a Flame Fist, you got a Lucence, and you got a Fleur. So on the 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, it's all going to be the same heroes, but they just keeps getting harder and harder. Now, about this floor is where I would suggest if you are lower than level 65 or something like that, um, you can always get a level 70 Merc from one of your Legion members. I do suggest getting XMK3. The Fated version is quite well rounded and can tank and can heal by himself. And you notice that I will use Flame Fist until the end. I think on the 120 floor, I actually didn't use him because I felt that he would probably not be able to beat. I would probably not be able to beat the 120th floor without a faded XMK3. And so now we are on the 100th floor now. Make sure you keep clicking that inspire button. And so this is a win before enemy heroes uses their awakening 3 times. See, these are the kind of things that I feel that Flame Fist would not have enough DPS for. I mean, he damages everyone, but thanks to Alice's shielding, I would suggest holding off some of your awakening until you know it's about to fall off. So as you can see there, um, I use my awakening. I time my awakening until it's nearly gonna fall off, because Alice's awakening will shield all the heroes, and she will take all the damage. And I think reduced by 95%. I can't remember from the top of my head. So you pretty much be doing nothing. And as you can see, my Flame Fist actually died in this floor. And I was like, oh crap, I think I'll have to redo this whole thing again and get someone else. But fortunately, I was able to beat that Flame Fist down, and Lucen's Awakening kicks in, and of course my Sohi pretty much blasts through the rest of the party. Um, so we're gonna go through the armies again. So in here, it's gonna be the same heroes again. And this time, I believe you can't have any deaths in your party. So if you remember, my Flame Fist actually died in the last fight. Now, what I did differently was when Fleur is about to use her awakening, or is while she's doing it, just I just sent a lot of footmen to absorb the damage. You notice I'm not actually using any of my troops at all, because I feel it just makes the opponent's awakening build up faster. So what I try to do is just fight with the 5 heroes that I've got, and make sure I time Terra's awakening so I can do the maximize my damage together with Sohi. And here I started sending my footmen because I felt like, Floor might use her awakening now. So and there you go, and I just sent a lot of footmen in there, just absorb the damage from Flame Fist. It's a nice way to do things so you know you would survive. Unfortunately, of course, you'll run out of command points eventually. And what the good thing about Flame Fist here is, yeah, he can self-heal too, but unfortunately he doesn't do a lot of damage to one single target, which what you want because the less heroes there are, the less damage there is. So there you go. That was floor 105, and now let's go through this again. And now we are on floor 110. Hero HP can't go below than 30%. So let's click that inspire button. Make sure we get to the 60%. Now you can't imagine how much harder it is without this inspire buff. It's okay if you're spending gold because eventually you're just gonna sweep this floor with the sweep feature and you'll always get like I think 160,000 gold each day. So you might as well spend the gold, hire Merc, because eventually the what you spend is you'll get those back with a lot of interest as well. And you don't have to keep redoing the floors that you've done already. So you can just, for example, you beat it from floor 90 every day. You can use the sweep feature to finish from 1 to 90, and you just have to wait like an hour or so for it. And here, same strategy. Send the footman in. It's nice if you can time your flame fist awakening as well in time for Floor's awakening. That means he would get the fire defense, you get less damage. If you are using XMK3, like I said, you don't have to worry about that because he can take a hit and his awakening, basically, he'll just regenerate his HP that way, just like Flame Fist is doing right now. And he can just pretty much keep using that awakening. It takes no time at all to get it all back. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with the clip, and I'll go back when it think it would be the 115th floor. So I'll leave you guys with the rest of this floor. Okay, guys, back to 115th floor. Um, as always, click that inspire button. This time around is the total battle time can't exceed more than 150 seconds. Now, I actually had a little bit of trouble on this floor because I wasn't getting enough DPS at the time, and even with the XMK3 faded, I think I still failed by a couple of seconds, which was pretty annoying. Um, but I think what I did at that time, I probably messed up and didn't time my awakenings right or whatnot, because yeah. Anyway, same strategy. Time your awakenings right, and when Fleur is about to use her awakening, send those footmen in. Now, your main concern in this is when you're holding back your awakening, you're pretty much doing less damage. Your DPS is a little bit lower, so you make sure you have enough DPS for this fight. Um, 5 stars, so he, very, very important. Terra, very, very important. Can't stress enough. I don't think you can beat this floor without Terra. That's all I'm gonna say. So you can see my Flame Fist nearly died there. Because I didn't like go crazy with the footman this time around, and I was like, please don't die, please don't die. Yeah, let me use that awakening now. And their Slayer or your Ranger died, and I just managed to pull off to save my Flame Fist there. Luckily enough, he did, and that's it for this floor. And here we are, the last floor of Dominion. Currently, at the time of this video is being made, 120 floors. Oh my God. And you can see here, you can't have any deaths at all. And now I am gonna get a faded XMK3 from one of my Legion members. It's level 70, and I know that it's the highest paid one. And the higher they're paid, and I think the more BP they have, so they're more geared and such. And you'll see that XMK3 is like the best hero here. I mean, not the best. I think Terra is the most important hero here, but XMK3 can sort of, you know, absorb damage, heal itself, and la da da da. And I think I didn't need to send any footmen if it's XMK3. I just sort of absorb the damage. See? And it's like tickling XMK3, uh, and my Lucens nearly died, but I was happy with it, and I got burned as well. I was alright with that because I was gonna get heal anyway, and the stun as well interrupted their Slayer. So this, it takes a little bit of time trying to beat this floor because it is the last floor at the moment, and it's probably the hardest as well. Apart from those ones that you need a specific hero, um, hero floor for, basically when you can only use rebels and stuff. I found this second hardest only because the other floors I didn't have the heroes required. So yeah. So anyway, I'll leave you guys with the last bit of the clip, and click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful. And now you can use that sweet feature to get the rewards, and I will show you guys the rewards you will get each time. And if this is your first time, you get I think War Elixirs and the Omni Shards as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck and happy gaming.